I don't have gamer instinct.
That's good. That's what we're looking for. Come on. Video games. Hi there, I'm Josh Foreman. Welcome to Breath of Life Development. Here we are talking about video games today again. I don't know, it's a thing I like. I love video games. Do you want to know why? It's because I get to make beautiful environments like this, right? But I get to take people like you, I grab you, I make you tiny, and then I stick you in the environment for a variety of interesting experiences. And that to me is just such a magical thing. How could I not be in love with it? And if you think you might be in love with it, well, one of the reasons I'm doing this video today is because our game, Blankos Block Party, is now officially in Season 1. It's launched, it's free to play, it's on the Epic Game Store, or you could go to blankos.com, download it for free. Here's what's really cool about it. I've mentioned this in previous videos, and by the way, this is not an advertisement for my game. It's just, hey, here's a really cool thing that you can do with me. It's really fun. There's a build mode in my game, which I partially designed. It's still a work in progress, but it's got a lot of really cool features, and you could build really fun environments like these. Look at these. Our amazing building community has just made some incredibly inspiring things. And so if this is the kind of thing that you might be interested in, it's called level design. You make beautiful environments, you decide what the rules are, and you put the players in there, and then everyone gets to play together. It's an amazing thing. So one of the other things that occurred to me is that, I tend to undervalue myself. I think a lot of creatives do. I forget that I have 25 plus years of professional level design experience, and that's actually worth something. Because as the foreman, I just interact with the community, and I give real-time feedback. When you make a level, I want to play it with you. We do live streams where I'll play your level with you. I'll give you real-time feedback and advice. And another thing that recently occurred to me was that this is the kind of thing that you could go to university and pay thousands of dollars for, to have a professional of my caliber giving you real-time feedback. So you play this game, you get it for free. You get a free game, you get my eyes, my advice. Can I say free any more times? This really does start to sound like a sales pitch here, but it's not. You can buy fun collectibles in the game, the different kind of characters and accessories, but that's like all games I've worked on in the past 20 years. That's games. That's free-to-play games. What are you going to do? The cool thing is, since we launched, we have a bunch of new players coming in, and one of our focuses is, what is it like for a new player to hop into a game and experience it for the first time? What can us level designers do to make that transition, that learning experience easier? And I just so happen to have someone in my household who has never played Blankos before. That's right, my wife. Give it up for Heather. She's amazing. By the way, today is our 17th anniversary. Give her a congrats in the comments for putting up with me for 17 years. That's pretty impressive. The point of this video is just to show what it's like through the eyes of a new player when they're jumping into a game and they're running into typical problems, and how can us designers of experience make that experience easier and better for you. I think you'll enjoy that. If you want more level design kind of stuff, I've got a video that you can check out. I don't do a lot of level design type videos, just because this channel is a lot more art-y oriented, but it's so related, and obviously it's a passion of mine. Yeah, without further ado, let's go to the couch and see what it's like for Heather to play Blankos Block Party for the first time. Okay, so this is my beautiful bride, Heather.
Hi.
And let's see, so let's state for the record name and age and rank and serial number. Despite looking 12, you're actually how old?
42.
Okay.
I was going to say 41. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Round down to the nearest odd number. All right, so, what we're hoping to accomplish here is to demonstrate what happens when a person who has passing familiarity with gaming but is not a gamer per se gets in front of a new game, such as Blankos, we want to be able to have Blankos be as broadly accessible to people as possible. So this is a good just sort of test case to see what happens when you throw someone in there. So another survey question that is typically asked of people who are testing is like, what games have you played in the past?
Plants vs. Zombies.
Mm-hmm.
The first one.
Yep.
And I beat it. Mm-hmm. And then, some Mario, old school, and Zelda, but it was only fun if it was with friends and I wasn't like really.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
She's very social, so she's got to be doing things with
friends
people.
Or crows.
Yeah. Friends or crows.
Yeah.
Buddies or murders, either way. And let's see. Oh, and you also almost beat
Puzzle Quest.
Puzzle Quest.
Yeah, I love that game, but it was not going to win.
She chose the very hardest class possible because it had the cutest avatar.
And I don't know what any of those things mean.
Let's see. Other notable things is that you are disabled. So you have a disease called EDS, among other things, which means...
Ehlers-Danlos syndrome.
Right, which means that your connective tissue don't work good. That's the technical way to describe that. Which means that a lot of typical things can be painful with repetitious.
And I still have a ton of surgeries left to do on my hands and arms, and my thumb was all swollen, so hopefully I can get through this. But I did have occupational therapy today, so...
Yeah, so we're going to check in on a regular basis and make sure that you're not hurting yourself by doing this. At least not physically. It's okay to hurt emotionally. But
yes.
Right, okay, and she's playing on controller instead of keyboard and mouse. The ergonomics of keyboard and mouse would not work for her. All right, with that said, let's get started. You've just been presented. I started you here on the desktop, so you've logged in. Here you are. Oh, sorry. Real quick, before we dive in, there are two broad categories. There are problems that you can encounter in the systems themselves, the flow, the UI, like understanding what you're meant to do. And then there's the actual, like, playing through the game, the level itself. And so the level design is our focus for today, which means I'm going to enable easy mode, like shortcuts. I'll give her hints if she runs into problems understanding what mode to go into or what buttons do and that kind of stuff, just because ideally we'd be testing both, but for now we want to focus. We don't have all day. So
one time I was in a test group and for Josh's other game years ago, and I almost cried because
Guild Wars 2.
Like, I had seen people play it. Like, I've seen Josh and the kids play, and I'm in this group, and I'm like, what the heck? And everybody else in there obviously plays games.
And knew what to do.
Yeah. Anyways.
Final asterisk is that we're not trying to design our levels to be Heather for Heather, right? Like, that would be crazy.
That'd be boring. I'm not the target market.
No. Well, you're a part of the broader market that we're trying to appeal to.
I'm not going to start playing video games, guys. It's just not in my cards. It's not the hand I was dealt.
The hands.
Yes.
Or arms or shoulders.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, but what we are doing is using her as a lens from which to look at the level design from the perspective of someone brand new to the game, just getting used to controls, just getting used to how the camera works, etc., etc. First, we're going to walk through FTUE, which stands for First Time User Experience. So we're going to unbox you here. Go ahead and hit the A button. All right.
Man, I have not held a controller in a very long time.
Oh, also, so we want Heather to be talking out loud, saying either what she's reading, what she's thinking, where she's confused.
Look around, run, jump.
You have to compliment the drift jump. Say it's really awesome.
What's the drift jump?
That's the jump
the double jump?
Took
like
me
that?
6 months to perfect. Yeah.
Is it rude if I end the cutscene?
It's rude to all the animators who spent all their time. No, you should do whatever your instincts are.
Grandpappy, welcome to the lobby, young blood. Think of it as a place to chill while I spin up a party for you. See all those bright bolts of energy? Those are vibes. The name of the game is a Vibe Collect Party. Is to grab as many as you can or get the maximum needed to complete the match. In this case, 650. I'll probably get 50. Get more vibes than your competitors to win. Oh man, I have to show, like, follow directions.
We'll see.
Wait, is this a race? The shaman, wait, is in the way, except that's my camera issue, so it's not really. Woo, it's getting hot in here.
So I want our audience to notice something right now. Because this is a new player in a new environment with new controls, etc., there's only so much the brain can process at a time. She's completely ignoring the things that the shaman is saying because there's all this text coming up, right? But she's feeling pressure. She thought at first, is this a race? And a lot of that is because we had that 3, 2, 1, go, and it like makes it feel like there's a time pressure on you. And so all of that adds up in a person's brain to kind of be overwhelming. So these are things to keep in mind.
I don't know what I just did. Stop it. Slow down. Whoa, cool your jets. What is this? Oh, a jet. Oh, great. A jetpack? That's what I need. Spears don't just pump. It's not repeat. He's just repeating what. Where am I supposed to go? So it's pumping out vibes. Mm-hmm. That made me feel like Lock and Key, how they fly as ghosts. Actually, I like the flying. I know, I have to get... I don't know how people use a camera... Smokes a competition. In a competition of one, just me. I beat myself!
Look, everyone's cheering for you.
Midnight Highway Race. Oh man, a race. Already it's like nerve-wracking. Okay. I do feel like it's going very slow.
Because you ignored his prompt.
Well, I
press
can't.
a button to run.
Well, I was trying to figure out what button it is. Whoa, stop. Is it a... Oh, I slid. I found sliding. Maybe.
I'm going to give you a hint to just kind of look around the screen and see if there's good directions for you.
Oh. X? No. I don't know what those mean.
Yeah, so as someone who doesn't play a lot of games, you don't know what L
I
stick
see.
clicking a down arrow on the L means.
I know what... Oh, I'm not using my left.
Well, you are to move. So if you click down on that stick, that's how you run.
You have to... Do you have to hold it?
No. It's like a toggle.
Stop it. Am I supposed to be sliding? Now it's going fast. Wait, I have to hold it?
No, you just click it and it toggles you into run until all your energy is used up.
Oh.
Again, this is the kind of thing we wouldn't normally tell a test person, but I'm having mercy on her because we're trying to get to the level design part of this.
No. Where's the bat? Oh. What? Go get it. Okay, camera. Stop it. Okay, how do I... Wait. I don't know how people...
You don't have to hold the trigger to... Yeah.
Okay. Wait, there's an arrow. Am I in this room? Oh, I see. Ha ha!
Good job.
Why is this level so hard? Why is it? It's just too easy. That's the problem. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Shooting is way easier with a keyboard and mouse, but that's okay.
I can't use my hands. Oh, great. Is this a rocket launch? Swap out weapons. Just turn. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Good job.
It's asking for it. Wait. Are there... Oh, that's where the shaman... This is when the shaman talks... There's more to this place than meets the eye. Is that what that is about? Mm-hmm. Like when you go to one of those, that's...
Yeah.
A shaman.
You're putting it together.
Oh.
You did it.
I'm so awesome! Oh my god! You shouldn't reward that kind of playing. I'm sorry, but I don't deserve anything. That was bad. Word. You'd best pat yourself on the back. I can't. I have frozen shoulder right now. Completing a brawl is no small feat. Did I complete it? But the fun don't stop here. You can catch a bus to brawl anytime.
You nailed it.
There's always a new party to explore.
Wow, you became a Southern detective.
Yeah.
This is what we're going to do, everyone. We're going to go into the party bus and try these new noob levels. The idea being that in the near future, when people like Heather play the game for the first time and they hit the brawl button, they're going to be going into brawls with these easier levels.
Whee! Who's here? Well.
Uh-oh. Don't be fooled. Do not go home with that guy, hon. Fosh Jorman is not me.
Who is that?
Fight Man, I think you made the best noob map ever. So this is the first one Heather's playing, besides the tutorials.
Don't take it personally. I'm gonna be really bad. I don't have gamer instinct.
That's good. That's what we're looking for, is people who don't have gamer instinct. We want to see how they
I
react.
love the trees. Whee! Boo boo. I know the music. Wow. I don't know how you click down and run. I can't do it.
That's not the easiest thing. Especially with your thumb joints, I imagine, make it extra hard.
Oh yeah, things are loosey.
Fosh is being such a gentleman waiting for you.
Hey, I need to learn how to lose. I feel like that's my life.
You got to marry the foreman, honey. Come on.
Oh, that's true. Woo! Oh, yeah! I stayed on a ramp. Go.
Nice. Interesting. Why did you jump over those orange things?
Because, I don't know, it was orange. It just thought it was danger.
That's good that you think that.
Am I still going? Oh, no, I finished.
What other buttons are on the controller?
I pushed down.
Okay. There you go. Found it.
Okay. Vibe collect. Ooh, bats. Stop it. Camera! Get a hold of yourself! Oh, there's a lot of people in here. Feels weird to hit your friends.
You don't have to.
Barely use the camera. His leg was just sideways.
So one thing I want to call out for you builders is that notice as she's getting used to the drift jump, the double jump, she hasn't figured this out yet. But right now she's just mashing the jump button as fast as possible to try to do, and it's, you know, not giving her the optimal lift. But that's something you want to keep in mind. A lot of new players are going to be doing that.
So I'm wearing it out?
Well, you're just not getting your optimal long jump that you could be getting. But so when we're making the distances that you have to jump or the height you have to jump up things, keep in mind that a lot of people are just going to be mashing.
Am I dying?
That's a good question.
I just couldn't tell because I can't get my camera act together. I mean, I saw it on the screen, but I don't know why. Oh, and I'm like, my heart. I keep getting trapped in like glass.
Another good thing there to note for our builders, glass is very confusing for new players. The shader.
Well, I can tell it's there.
Mm-hmm. But you're still getting used to it, right?
Yeah, well, it's really my camera skills that are, because I'm wanting to move my cameras as much as I'm moving my other.
Yeah, that's one of those things with 3D platformers. It becomes kind of muscle memory to move the camera as much as your character. You're really controlling your character almost as much with the camera as you do with the. Now, on that last level, you noticed one of the players was hitting you with their bat, right?
Well, I mean, I saw the red thing in my vision.
Okay. Now, did you ever feel like you should hit them back?
Well, I was disoriented because my camera was looking at the wrong spot. So I knew they were somewhere, but I tried to, but I didn't.
Okay.
Because I wasn't.
I just wanted to know if you felt that impulse, and then you just dropped. There were so many things going on that it dropped out of your mind really quickly.
No,
right?
I was hitting the bat, but I was also trying to figure out what am I doing and get out of there.
Please jump into this game with us.
Oh man, you're getting raided right now? This is You guys are going to be very disappointed.
No, they're going to love it. So this is a brand new player who's never played Blankos before. She also happens to be my wife. Her name is Heather.
wife!
Thank you. I don't have to do the Borat because she does it for me. And the point of today's exercise is to help the builders to see what it's like, the struggles of a new player who's never played Blankos before when they hop into your levels.
This is by J.H. Cosmic. Yay! Here we go! Oops, nope. I did figure out how... Wait, does he just go into slide automatically? Oh, hey. Camera. Oh, God. This is fun, but I'm terrible. Wee! Oh, wee! Look at all those vibes I'm not getting. Woo! All those vibes are safe from me. Ooh, look at that. I almost got a line of it. Woo! Oh, gosh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, tricky. What's happening?
Oh, look how you figured that out.
What?
How to slide to get under that.
I didn't do anything.
All right. So.
I did actually really like that map. That was fun. When I've seen you playing stuff, that was one that I really wanted to do, was the sliding one.
So there's a big learning curve when people come into a new game. Just getting familiar with the UI and knowing where to look and when to look at it and that kind of stuff. So, like, you can't solve all of your UX problems with slapping UI on the screen. And that's where it gets tricky. We got to get as much of that information in the environment as possible.
I have to say, though, this is way better than Guild Wars. It was.
Oh, there you go. It's on the record.
Well,
Blanco's better than Guild Wars.
it's way more. Well, it's way more fun to look at too. But whee! Look at all those. Don't hit those vibes to collect. It's a vibe uncollect. That's how. I don't know how you play it. I'm just uncollecting them.
A vibe avoid.
Wait, how come? What? Whoa! Whoa! Camera, settle down. Woo!
So you're so focused on steering that you're not adjusting the camera.
Well, I mean, it was fine. I mean, it's not. Wow, this goes really fast. I mean, I like it, but it's woo! Jeez, I'm so bad.
Yeah, steering is actually the camera. That's a big part of it. This is another thing I keep pointing out to you guys in levels. When there's a plain colored tube, it's very easy to get lost in that.
Wait, is this a vibe collect? Good job. Your mother is proud of you. That's
That should be the award you get.
yes. Your mom thought you did a good job.
Yeah, with sliding vibe collects, there's two kind of best practices that we have so far. And one of them is at the end, make sure you've got a giant pool of vibes so that people are incentivized to not just like run back and forth on the ramp, but they feel like they should keep going down. And also weight your vibes so that there are more bigger value vibes the lower down you go. Now in this level, this is going to be what we're going to call our new mode. It's going to be targets mode. And so it's going to say when you load into it, you can't damage other players and they can't damage you. It's all about breaking the targets. So that's how you get points.
I like it because it's a railgun. Is that why it's really fun?
Mm-hmm, you got it.
Well, by George!
Good job,
you
Wise.
play
Now you're crying.
It's really fun. Okay. Stop it. I forget how you said to aim. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. How are people supposed to aim and run and move any...
Again, way easier on keyboard and mouse. But so try holding down the left trigger. Again. This one. Is it not working? Oh, it's not working because of our rebind. That's a bug. Not that I would think you should be using it anyway. That's kind of an intermediate thing.
Jesus.
But it would help with this level because you could zoom in a little bit.
What?
Can you tell there's a glass wall there?
Oh, now I can.
Okay. That's something that if we put like a frame or a lattice work on that glass, that would help communicate that better.
What if I just go sit underneath that tree over there? Would anyone notice?
Good try.
I haven't hit anything.
Actually, you've hit one thing. Two things now. Good job.
Oh, I was gonna do that one. It takes time. Now I have to fall. How is everybody like? Everybody's hitting this because they're like, I want to hit that. Boom, I hit it.
Let me just show you something real quick. I'm going to take over with mouse and keyboard. Look, with the mouse, you can aim so precise and just like point and click. That's why.
Oh yeah,
So
this is like, this is like click.
That's fine. But I want to ask you real quick, if you wanted to know what your score was, how would you figure that out?
3
Yeah?
KOs.
Yep. It's actually in 2 places on the screen, so I was curious which one you would see first.
Woohoo!
Almost got 43. You got 3. That's like half
Oh my
of that
gosh,
number there.
43?
There's a 4 and a 3, and you got the 3, so that's half. Vesper, thank you for the cheer. I think that goes to Heather. I'll make sure she gets those bits.
What? Like, I still don't understand what any of that means.
It's a Twitch thing. It means we get like 2 cents. Straight into my account, baby. We're gonna go spend it on a fancy night out.
There's a Stellar J. He's like, lady,
Where's my
where have you
tattoo?
been? I'm surprised the crow hasn't come. I have to say, Blanco is pretty fun. It's actually really cool that we're playing levels that other people built.
That is a very cool feature of this game.
Cacti. Whee. Why are you going so slow? Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh.
I'm curious, when you do the click to run, are you clicking it twice?
No. I don't know. I'm clicking it as hard as I can. And then, are you supposed to click it twice?
No. I'm just trying to figure out why you like start running and then stop almost immediately.
I think because my hand can't hold it or something.
Well, you don't need to hold it. You just click it and it toggles.
Well, then I don't know why it's stopping.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I think it just might be, I mean, it's my new thumb, actually.
Yeah, your bionic thumb.
Yeah.
It's like 13 surgeries.
I just
on it.
had 2 surgeries on it a few months ago. Woo, it's getting hot. in
Oh,
here.
each bit is worth a penny. Now, is that a penny to the creator, or is that split to Twitch and the creator?
Oh, come on. No, stop it.
So one of the things with races that's really important is the flow, that a player feels like...
What is happening?
That is not adjusting your camera. That a player feels like when they make a mistake, they're punished gently. When they're punished by coming to a complete standstill, that is not ideal for a race. Unless you're making, a super hard race. There's room for that, but we want to, for Brawl especially, on our featured levels, we want to have as good flow in our levels as possible.
I thought I was doing really good there for a little bit.
That's good. You were having a feeling.
Woo! Haha, sucker.
Are you good with playing another about half an hour? Do you think?
Yeah.
Or how are your hands feeling?
Okay.
Okay. Your initial reaction to the jetpack was first like, I'm trying to figure it out. But within it felt like 10 or 15 seconds.
It was
said,
fine.
Oh, this is pretty fun, actually. Yeah.
Whee! Stop it. Oh, yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah, camera. Oh, that's right. I'm just so used to being confused in what I see. Oh, man. Really? How do people jump straight? Okay. This is just... no depth perception. Should that matter if... Stop it. There we go.
Now you notice, I can see that you notice that you're not getting the top 5, the bigger one up there,
Yeah,
right?
I don't know why.
No.
I don't know how to aim.
Okay. So you think it's about aim, that you're failing because of aim, when in fact, the design intent was that bigger one is up there to encourage you to use the jetpack. Exactly. So.
But how do you use a jetpack and see what you're doing? Oh my gosh. I don't know how you're supposed to...
So with the jetpack, a lot of it comes into like pre-planning where you're going to go and you kind of get your camera oriented and then fly that way.
Well, I was trying. like that way. And so if I run, but where does it go? It disappears.
Yeah. So you're still pushing forward.
I am.
But this is great feedback because this is exactly the kind of story.
Now I'm not.
Yeah.
I wasn't pushing forward at all on that time. That time I did it, but so is it best to just not? So you go. Okay, so hands off. Why can't I can't? I've been trying to get this thing. I'm gonna get it. Okay, we're gonna start here. Yes.
Now, one thing you've never tried is just getting under it and then not moving and just blasting straight up.
Oh,
That's interesting that that was something you never considered.
that would be way easier than whatever I'm trying to do. I didn't even pick up a.
Oh, you're in first place. Keep up the pressure. Yeah, so she's being repelled by the water that looks dangerous, but attracted by the ammo that looks good, and that's creating a tension, and she's not sure what to do. So that's some kind of ambiguity, and as a level designer, we need to work with that. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It depends on what we're trying to accomplish. Oh, thanks, Captain Atari, man. We're adorable, honey.
Stop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop.
I really hope we get a Star Wars license at some point, and we can do the...
Oh my gosh, that
The
would be
modal nodes.
so cool. Star Wars Blankos would be freaking adorable.
Maybe it'd be a challenge to get R2-D2 to work with arms and legs.
Wait. Oh no. This is... Wait, I'm supposed to be fighting other Blankos?
I'm going to cheat and say no. You're not supposed to fight other players. Damage to other players is turned off.
Oh, okay. I just don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I just want to see you try to figure out what you're supposed to do.
I'm trying to figure out by watching other players. Stop it.
I see you're going towards the arrow. That's good.
A bounce pad. Whee! I don't want to go back up there, do I? I'm on a train. Oh.
Hey, you figured out how to get on the train. That's good.
Okay, we can do it. He's right there. Yes.
Pro tip, there's always going to be more ahead of you. You don't have to focus on one.
I know, but
Oh, nice. 2 in 1 blow.
that wasn't me.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, because it sticks and then it explodes.
Oh, that's fun. Woo! Did that just hurt
Don't
me?
blow yourself up. Thanks for the follow, Mike. Or something, Mike. Another Mike.
Mike and Mike?
I could only see the last half of your name, sorry. Yes. Grogu Blanco.
You know, the sights are bigger on this.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Yes. Oh, tricky. Yes.
Oh, you still got him?
I think only because these ones are easier. If it was like an actual other gun, I would never. Wants me down? Oh, that's if you're... I'm going in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
You again. Is Captain Atari Man... Are these all builders? From the build community?
A lot of them.
I hope I'm not hurting anyone's feelings. See how awesome I'm doing? Whoa. Oh, stop it.
I do see you're starting to hold down the jump button on your drift jump now. Getting longer jump out of it, so that's good. Starting to pick it up intuitively.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's fine.
I don't understand what the term drift jump is.
Yeah.
Oh, shucks. Oh, wait, I don't have to stand there.
You're standing in the naughty corner.
I thought I was like, oh, blue, 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 blue. You
Punished.
died.
So drift jump is what we call our double jump. We don't want to call it double jump because when gamers hear the word double jump, they have a very specific maneuver in mind, which is jumping once and then wherever you are, jumping again the same height that you jumped the first time usually. And that's not what we're doing. We're focusing on horizontal
But you said
control.
I was maximizing, or
Yeah, because basically when you press it for the second time, if you hold it down, you drift for about a second, so you can fine tune where you're going to land. And I do think that's something we need to tutorialize better.
stop it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the grass is really rough for new players with their...
Ah!
Alright. So what was that experience like, getting hit by a spike ball?
As you could imagine. I mean,
Well, there's a range from like, I'm super mad and annoyed and want to throw the controller down,
Why?
or just like, oh, well now I learned what to do, right?
oh yeah, why would I be mad?
Hey,
It's a game.
Depends on how frustrating it is for people. Everyone's different.
I mean, we can't be perfect out of the gate.
So I took the stun off of the spike ball specifically so that when you get hit by them, you're not sitting there punished for a second and a half on your butt.
That is the annoying part. Wait, what happened? Somebody
question.
got hit and it disappeared?
Yeah, so they have timers on them.
Is the cactus hurting me too? Wait, the cactus hurts, right? Boop. Yes. Whoa! I gotta get out of there.
I like that you were willing to test it.
Oh!
Like
Wait, I got knocked down? But I got up again. Ah! Whee! Phew.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Squeezed in there.
Man, this is nice how it's progressively getting harder.
Pro level design tip there, you guys. Take notes.
Oh, I don't know what to do. Hug a wall. Woo! Nope, we tried to jump.
Oh, how did you know how to do that?
Well, you want to break those, so I used my hand thing.
I am impressed. You've been playing
Why?
for like an hour and you're already... Well, I mean, it's just the fact that you're not really a gamer and you figured that out
Well, I mean,
that fast.
it's like Indiana Jones stuff. You want to break it, man. Where am I going? Wait, does it matter where I'm going? Whoa! Wait, what's happening? Oh. Whee! Nope. Okay. We're going to go up here, look around. But look around. Stop it. Am I landing? Where am I? What is happening?
So you had the camera pressed between you and the wall, so it was making you invisible because the camera was so close to you.
I was just staring at a cactus.
Right.
Whoa. Oh.
Oh, God.
Stop it. No. Camera. OMG.
Oh, you made it. You didn't die.
Dang it. Stop. If I could just get the camera thing.
Yeah. I mean, for non-gamers, that really, like, every 3D game where you're running around in 3D space, that's going to be one of the biggest hurdles.
Oh my gosh. Every time. Tango's here for my moral support.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Oh! Ooh! That was the first time I got through there.
Oh, nice! That was an excellent drift jump over that.
You're throwing me into a brawl?
Yeah.
Oh. Perfect. When Dr. Erickson worked on my thumb a few months ago, I bet he was like, now she could become a gamer. Finally. We're going to fix these tendons in her thumb.
But I want to see I want to see how you figure out what they're
Collect
supposed to
the
do here.
most vibes. I just saw at the very end.
Good.
I think if it wasn't a white background, it'd be easier to see.
Yeah. And then do you notice it on this screen? Oh, it just went away.
Whee! I really actually love the grass. Even though it's long, I think it's fun and whimsical.
I'll let Kate know. It's not the grass I wanted.
Good job, Kate!
Creative director overruled me.
What? Was it too long or something?
I was just wanting a more like thicker, plasticky looking
Oh,
stuff instead of perfectly
More.
flat cards.
okay. I'm doing really bad. I mean, I guess you're just trying to collect vibes, so.
So now if I asked you to look at the UI and tell me how you're doing in regards to other people,
I'm in
what would you
6th
say?
place.
Okay.
But that's cool. It gives you real time. What just happened?
Oh, I think maybe that platform was reappearing right over you. That's another unfortunate edge case. Better if it just pushed you out and up rather than exploding you, but sometimes it like can't come up with a place to move you. So
So I just lost all my vibes?
you lost some of them, not all of them. But it's a good question. It would be really nice to have some little element that pops up telling you exactly what you
How
lost.
much are blue vibes?
Good question.
99? Woo! Nope. Uh-oh. That was lucky. Wow. I didn't even know I was on lava this whole time because I wasn't using my camera.
No, because you weren't. See, the lava's coming down.
Oh. Shoot. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You stubbed your toe on the lava.
Wow. Ah! A vibe! Go away! Don't touch me, vibes! Uh-oh, this is...
It's pretty tricky.
This
for a
is
new
hard.
player, Yeah.
Are you supposed to just come back up here? Like, why go down there if...
Because you got to get vibes,
I know, but there's vibes up there.
but they're all. Maybe we're not doing a good enough job to communicate that the other colored vibes are more valuable than the pink ones.
What was happening in that level?
So you had to go collect the vibes, and then halfway through the match, the lava started pouring down the slope, which made it more difficult, but not impossible.
So
And I
you're
think
still-
you were interpreting it as, oh my god, I have to stay as far away from the lava as possible, instead of interpreting it as, I just have to be more careful now.
But still just collect the vibes.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure if the goal was for me to keep going up.
Right.
And then the lava
That is
coming
how
down.
you get more vibes. Is by
Right,
going
but
higher
then
and
the
higher.
lava comes and tells you no.
Yeah.
And then the best vibes start going away.
They don't go away.
Well,
they're-
there's
they're just-
lava.
they're trickier to get to. You just have to hop from place to place. The lava doesn't totally cover where you
Oh,
need to go.
I thought it did.
Thanks everyone for joining. Everyone have a great day. All right, well, I think that was a blast. Heather had a good time. She really enjoyed the game, obviously. I think most people will. It is legitimately a fun game. And as I alluded to at the beginning, if you play Blanco's Block Party and get on our Discord, you can share the levels that you make. You can tag me in there, and I will play your level. I'll give you feedback on it. And it's just a really fun, positive community to be a part of. And it's fun. Do it. I'm not going to plug any of my other stuff. I feel like I've done enough plugging today. But thank you to my patrons. You guys are the ones who keep this whole shenanigans going, and I appreciate you. So, with that said, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.